On target number 1, representing Diamond Valley Archers in Archery Victoria, it's Faith Hasty.
How popular archer.
Yep. And on target number 2, representing Sanford Valley Target Archers in South Queensland Archery Society, is Elizabeth Randall.
This being a local girl?
Our official for this match is Mr. Mark Newman. All right, folks, 15 arrows will determine the champion of this match. Highest score will be our bronze medalist. And there is some money on the line here, folks.
Just noticed it's got the field buckle that was for the field open a couple of years ago.
Oh, yes.
It was produced by one of our archers.
Yep. Yes, David Rowson, who's a
looks like Faith starting up first on target number 1. She can jump on the line and shoot her arrows once that buzzer goes up.
David's basically had a number of buckles manufactured, and they are up for grabs at each of the
X10, perfect score.
Open field championships that we held every second year.
Yep.
In 2024, it'll be at Twin Valley Archers.
10 points, perfect score as
Twin
well.
City, Twin City Archers. That's right, we're in Sanford Valley, aren't we?
Yes.
X10, perfect score.
Can't do better than that.
Faith went to step off the line. I think she was still in
mixed
teams match play mode.
Yeah. No, you can stay there for this one.
Ten, perfect score.
Right down to the wire on the time though.
Yep.
With seconds to spare. Nine points. 26 out of a possible 30 for Liz Randall. 4-point lead to Liz Hasty. Faith Hasty going into the next end.
Yeah, just watching Faith shoot over the last couple of days. She's not missed too many in the middle.
Been a busy couple of years.
Well, it's a sport for all ages, so.
Yep.
The oldest we had at our club was 83.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it certainly is. I mean, I used to do it at school camps, as you were saying, and I didn't pick it up until my kids
9 points.
were interested in
First
it. So that's probably 18 years ago when I first started, but it's a great sport. I wish I'd actually continued on when I was younger and found a club.
X10, perfect score.
Because there's plenty of clubs around, Archery Australia affiliated clubs around that you can have a go.
9 points, so this is the second arrow.
Most of them have a sort of come and try program or or some other program that you can start with.
Ten points. The first arrow out of the X.
We were talking about Scott with his perfect score before. If Faith keeps this one up, the way she's shooting.
9 points. 27 out of possible 30 for Elizabeth Randall.
Well, now that you've said that.
Of course, yeah, that'll be sort of, sorry, I shouldn't say anything.
Nine points. 29 out of a possible 30.
Sorry, sitting next to me.
It is close to the line, but I think it's there.
Is being behind will shoot first.
Elizabeth Randall shooting first on target number 2. Nine points. 8 points.
At least you didn't make that comment before she shot the 8.
I know, keep my mouth very, keep my mouth quiet on that one.
10 points.
Okay, that's just starting to warm up a little bit. as is the wind.
Yeah, Faith having been
10
down here for a
points.
couple of other matches, or another match earlier, and Liz coming straight from the practice field, maybe getting a bit used to the wind down here, because it's a bit different.
Yep.
Next 10. 29 over, possible 30. X10, 29 over, possible 30. Or 28 over, possible 30.
And maintains
This
their
Randall calls
lead.
1 point back going into the next end. On target number 2.
And interesting that Liz ranked 2, so we've got our number 1 and number 2 ranked archers shooting in the bronze medal match. So
Yeah, it's interesting that, you would have thought might be the other way around, but that often happens. Said that where you rank is only the starting spot.
Yep.
Those matches can move things around quite quickly.
Yeah, to get to the gold medal match, you basically got to
Ten,
beat everyone
on
you're
the
up
line.
against, don't you?
Mhm.
Yep.
Certainly do. And it usually follows a bit of a format. We've got
10 on the
Dr.
line.
Jim Parker, who's
Both
done
of
a lot
those are
of
very close
stats
to the
over
line.
the
It could
years.
be light
Actually,
ball.
well, quite a few people have, but Jim particularly has done a lot of stats over the years of finishing in your ranking round and where you are likely to finish in your
X10, that's no line call,
match
that's in the
balls.
middle.
Yeah. And by rule of thumb, if you don't finish in the top 8, you're really going to struggle. Is that pretty much the way it goes?
Yeah.
Yep.
9 points.
Just talking about the World Cups, it can be a bit cutthroat these days with the cut-offs. You know,
Yes.
cut off at 64. If you're above that in your qualifying, you're done.
8
Yep.
points, so this is
So you
third
don't
arrow.
even proceed to the matches. You
No,
basically
no.
Potential
Dep-
28 out of
obviously
30.
depending on the number of arches where the cut is, but
Yeah.
it can be quite brutal. So you can go a long way and spend a lot of money to shoot
8
72
points.
arrows.
In the women's compound, cheer for your favourite athletes on the field of play.
She went
Who's
down
shooting first on target number
to
2?
Isabella Wasilev of New Zealand, 141 to 139, and apologies if I've got that pronunciation incorrect.
9 points, just out of the 10.
I'll stick with Isabella moving forward into the gold medal match.
10 points, perfect score. Nine points, just out of the 10, perhaps 2. Very close line is there. It's hard to see from my angle. 8 points.
Bit of a longer hold there, it seems.
Yeah, just watching that release, it looked a bit not quite right.
X10,
Clunk.
perfect score to finish that match.
Yeah, funky.
Good technical team.
yeah.
I'm sure compounders have a better term for it than that, but
It's usually an expletive.
8 points to finish that match. I believe that will be enough to take the medal. But let's wait and see what the judges have to say. I think Faith Hasty has the bronze.
here's the call.
Judge confirms Faith Hasty is our bronze medalist in the individual women's compound.
130 to 130.
Congratulations to
137.
Faith. She ranked first in this event.